Hey there, I'm Vic. And if there's one thing I've learned being a referee for middle school girls, it's that these players will do anything to win. I'm serious. They get out here on the court with their game faces on. I can't really do it right, but it's sort of like off the court, they're like, oh, wow, I love your shoes. And then I blow this whistle and you're dead meat. It's scary sometimes. That's why they need me to keep the peace. Peace is proving you care more about each other than winning an argument. I'm telling you, if I'm not out here, somebody's liable to get hurt. So, hey, you see what I mean? Vicious competitors. Check out the grip they have on that ball. Who do you think's gonna give up first? I'm guessing nobody. I could probably close up the gym for the night, come back tomorrow, and find them still fighting over the ball. Today's Bible story also kinda has two teams ready to fight. Who do you think's gonna give up first? I should probably do something about this. Jump ball! All right, come over here. Calm down.
The Bible isn't just a book of random stories. It's 66 different books that come together to tell one story. An incredible one about God's love for us. And now for an amazing story inspired by the book of Genesis, chapter 26.
Like his father Abraham, Isaac owned many sheep and cattle, and whenever his crops didn't grow well, he had to pack up his family and servants and tents and animals and move to another place. One season, his search for food led Isaac to the land of the Philistines.
All right, everybody, let's pitch the tents.
So God spoke to Isaac.
Stay here for a while. I will be with you and give you my blessing. I will give all these lands to you and your children after you.
So Isaac and his family set up their new home in the land of Gerar.
All right, let's get some crops in the ground, boys. Barley, rye, wheat.
God blessed Isaac with an amazing harvest.
Whoo-wee! Just look at the size of these stalks.
Soon Isaac became wealthy as his crops flourished and his flocks and herds grew in size. But not everybody was happy with Isaac's success. One day, the Philistine king arrived at his tent.
Oh, King Abimelech, why don't you come sit a spell and have a bite to eat?
The king stared down from high atop his black horse.
I'm not here to chat. Oh, well, one of my boys whips up a real nice red stew. Move away from us. Move? Come on, we're all settled in. You've become too powerful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, no need to get your tunic in a twist about go away. That is all. Okay?
Though Isaac had enough men to stand his ground, he chose not to pick a fight.
All right, you heard the man. Time to move out.
So Isaac and his entire household packed up and moved to the valley of Gerar, where they set up camp. Soon Isaac summoned 2 of his servants.
I'm gonna need you boys to dig us a first-rate water well.
Yes, sir. Right away. I'm on it like butter on barley bread.
Well, I suppose so.
So the servants set to work and quickly found fresh water.
Well, water.
It's even prettier than the new lamb skipping about in the clover. Ooh, speaking of which, drink up, sheeps.
Unfortunately, Isaac's flocks and herds weren't the only animals in the valley. Pretty soon, area herdsmen taking care of their own animals quickly swooped in.
Step aside.
That water is ours. Hey, not so fast. You want to drink this water? You're going to have to eat this knuckle sandwich first.
You might as well give up now. We're all gonna die of thirst.
Isaac quickly stepped in.
Fellas. Hey, you gentlemen can water your herds at this well. We'll just dig another.
Hey!
Come on, let it go. Here, take this shovel.
Isaac's servants quickly dug another well.
More water.
Sweeter than honeycomb and not as chewy.
But once again, the other herdsmen showed up.
Well, looky here. These boys just dug us another well.
Get out of our way.
Isaac's servants jumped to attention.
Stay back. You move another inch, and we'll dunk you right in.
Or they'll throw us in. Great. We're gonna drown.
Again, Isaac intervened.
Hey, God's promised to bless us, and he doesn't need us mixing it up with these men. Let's move on out.
So Isaac moved camp again, further on down the valley, and instructed his servants to dig yet another well.
Ooh, taste that. It's colder than the nose of a three-legged goat.
Not that we'll get to stay here. They're gonna take this well anytime now. Maybe we'll just die of waiting.
But this time, no one stepped in to take the brand new well. Isaac took a long drink of the cold, clear water.
Now the Lord has given us room. Here's to our success in this land.
Isaac and his servants went back to their tents to share the good news. Sometime later, after a move to Beersheba, the household received unexpected company.
Uh-oh.
King Abimelech galloped up on his coal-black horse, followed by his advisor and the commander of the Philistine army.
Now, why have you fellas come to me? I mean, you were angry. You sent me away.
Well, you see,
You can get down off that high horse if you like.
Abimelech slid down off his horse and took a deep breath.
we see that the Lord is with you. So, we want to make a peace treaty with you.
Well. You look a bit sheepish.
The Lord has blessed you. We haven't hurt you, so just give us your word that you won't harm us.
Now that I can do.
That evening, Isaac prepared a feast to celebrate the peace agreement.
Everybody do the mashed potato.
I prefer my potatoes oven roasted.
The next morning, Isaac and the Philistines confirmed their treaty, and Abimelech and his men left in peace.
When you're in a competition, you're taught to play hard, to not give up, because when you give up, you lose. Winning is the most important, but everyday life isn't supposed to be like competition. And yet, we find ourselves fighting for things that just aren't worth fighting for. We fight over who gets to go first or who gets to pick the restaurant. We fight over who's right and who's wrong about what we think or believe. And we fight to win, holding on to our side with all our might until the other side gives in. But answer me this: what's more important? What's really worth fighting for? Your relationships with other people or being right? The problem is we think that if we give in, we're the losers, we are weak. But that's just not true. Making peace doesn't make you weak. It takes a whole lot of strength to be the one who walks away from a fight. And if you don't think you've got that kind of strength, ask God for help. He's pretty strong. The one thing to remember today is this: prove you care more about others by walking away from a fight. In basketball, winning is important. In regular life, why not try letting someone else win every once in a while? No, give it. I let you have that. I let her have it.